According to the World Health Organization report from 2023, it mentions that almost all populations across the world eat too much salt, more than double than the recommended doses of the WHO. Now, eating too much salt, is that a problem? Salt is quite cheaply available in the market. Then why should we not do that? What is the concern? The concern is that additional eating of salt and overconsumption of salt causes lots of health issues. For example, blood pressure. For example, cardiovascular diseases. That means disease of the heart and blood vessels. It causes osteoporosis, that is weakening of bone. It causes kidney diseases. It causes other forms of gastric cancers and other forms of gastric diseases. So these are the problems. It has also been shown in research that consumption, that is the limitation of salt consumption or avoiding overconsumption of salt, is a most cost effective way to avoid the non communicable diseases. What are the non communicable diseases? Diseases which I just mentioned, which are not communicated from one person to another person. That is non communicable disease. To reduce that burden of non communicable diseases, if the government or if people themselves reduce the salt consumption or normalize the salt consumption, that would definitely be a positive step towards that purpose, towards that goal. Now, how do you do that? Information is all fine, but how do we do that? Doing it is difficult. We understand at Life Prax that behavior change is very difficult. That's where we come in to help you guys with behavior change, with use of information, in particular in personal life, so that all of us can live a healthy and long life. So, in this case, how can you do that? First thing, what is the normal limit? Normal limit is 2 gram of sodium per day. That would be around 5 grams of salt per day for an adult with no other pre-existing conditions. Okay, now calculating the grams and the milligrams would be very tedious and very difficult. You can do that if you want. We will have a chart and the everything on our website, but that would be difficult. What you can start with is when you go to supermarket to buy your food, first of all, try to take the fresh fruits and vegetables and not the packaged ones. Okay, if you take the packaged ones because of many other reasons, if you take the packaged ones, see the sodium content. If there are two products, compare the sodium content. Start reading the labels, the nutritional value labels from this content. So that way, at least you will start towards understanding the importance of reducing sodium in your life, in your food. And what you can do additionally is that the table salt that you have in the shaker, that has to be carefully used. Okay, so this is important for not just you, for your family. That's why share this video with your friends and your family, with people involved in cooking your food. It might be your spouse, it might be you, it might be your other family member who would be cooking for you, or you would be taking food from outside. So be careful, share this information with all of them so that your food and your family's food is possibly with low sodium content and you can avoid the other conditions that were just mentioned. If you like this video, do subscribe to this channel, like this channel, like this video, and tell your friends about it. Because salt consumption, the reducing salt consumption is the most cost-effective way to having a effect on reducing non-communicable diseases. All right, thank you very much. Have a nice day.